Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a full face of e.l.f. today. If you're interested in this look right here and how I got it, just keep watching and I will show you.
So I'm going to put a picture of all the products that I have that I got for this full face of e.l.f. today somewhere in this video, and we're just going to go ahead and get started with that. So first things first, I'm going to do my brows. So I'm going to use their Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Now some of these products I did have before, like this one right here, I had this product before, but I'm going to try to use a couple of like mixing of products. So this one I'm going to use as well as their eyebrow kit. Also, just want to put a disclaimer out here, this video is not sponsored by e.l.f., but if e.l.f. wants to sponsor me, just let me know because I am very, very in love with their products. So this came with a tiny little brush in there. Usually those brushes don't work too well. Not even in the front on that. We'll try it though. Why not? Let's see what we're working with. Okay, so I feel like that honestly didn't do anything. They also have an actual eyebrow duo brush, which I have. So I'm just going to use that instead because I think the other one is not really going to do too much for me here. The little brushes that typically come in those don't typically do too much of anything. Yeah, that worked a lot better. So I'm just going to put that through the back end of my brow. Give me a little bit of coverage there. So far, I really like this. I actually didn't think I was going to like this product, just for the sense that I'm really particular about like brow pomades. I think I mentioned that in my first video. If I didn't, maybe I edited it out. I don't remember. But I'm really particular about brow pomades because they typically don't work for me that well. And I usually stick to my Benefit one for that. But I'm not going to lie, I'm actually kind of shook right now as to how good this is working. And I love how it's going through my brow and not really getting like stuck in one spot. So I'm kind of shook, not going to lie. And I actually really like it's creamy, so it's like going through my brow. Y'all, I'm shook. I'm not even doing this for the video right now, like I'm honestly genuinely shook, and that might now be my new brow pomade, because what, definitely gonna have to conceal my brows a little bit. They are treacherous, as I stated in the last video. But yeah, I'm just getting these in here real quick. I actually really like how I don't have to be too particular about where I'm going with this, because it's like literally going throughout my brow. I'm shook. Shook. Don't even have words for that because I honestly was kind of banking on the fact that I was going to have to use that other Precise Brow product because I have used that one and that's really good too. Let's see here. Now, really, we'll be able to tell if this is a good brow product on this brow right here, my left brow, because my right brow, she really works with like anything, but my left brow, let me tell y'all the story about that. Many moons ago, as one would say, when I was younger, I went and got my eyebrows waxed at a nail salon, and the lady who waxed my brows literally waxed my whole, like basically my whole left brow off. And ever since, it has not grown back. It's like an ongoing joke between me and my friends because they were with me. Well, the one girl that I'm still friends with, she was with me, and so we joke about it all the time. I'm just gonna conceal these a little bit. Honestly, I'm shook about how well they worked, but I am gonna need to touch it up a little bit because I'm just way too crazy about that to not touch it up. So I'm just putting some of the concealer. That was their Hydrating Camo concealer, which I'm gonna be using for the rest of the video anyhow, but I'm just gonna conceal underneath my eye a little bit, underneath the eyebrow, to get it looking really, really good. I'm gonna use this mini brush that I didn't think was gonna work for anything, but honestly, can we talk about how well that just worked? e.l.f. did not need to like go this hard. A lot of people ask me like about products, and I'm always the person that will tell you to look at drugstore because it's affordable, and a lot of the times it works really well. I'm not gonna lie. There are some things that I will tell you like I can't trade in a drugstore dupe for, but that's very few things. And honestly, my eyebrow, my Benefit eyebrow powder was one of them, but I don't know, e.l.f. might have just changed that up for me right here, right now, because what? I don't know. I definitely am gonna have to use this quite a few times before I go as far as saying that this is gonna be my new brow stuff versus the Benefit, but I'm kind of shook. I'm genuinely actually shook, and I don't know how to feel about that. Wow. Okay, well, now I'm gonna go in with this beauty blender and use the rest of the concealer that I had put on the back of my hand. I just want to get some concealer on my eyes so we can prime that up. Now I have used their other beauty blenders. This is my all-time favorite beauty blender from them, and it is amazing. That's literally the only sponge I use. This is the first time I'm using this one, so I will let you guys know as far as long-term if I like this sponge. But so far, feels very similar to the other sponge. It's a little bit more dense, which I actually am liking. So we'll see. All right. Well, e.l.f. just come through, baby. They just come through. So I bought the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow trios. They're not like trios, but they're like the little mini eyeshadow palettes. I bought two of them. I have this one right here. This one's pumpkin pie and cream and sugar. So we're gonna be using both of those today. I'm just gonna dip into that lighter shade to get a base on here. just kind of set that concealer. Okay. I'm looking for my other brush that I know I have from them. Sorry, y'all. That was like real up and personal. This crease brush from them, I freaking love. Look at that. This is just called their crease brush, but it's freaking amazing. I love the way the bristles are. They're kind of like more flexible, and I don't like that for everything, but I do really like it when you're trying to just like blend stuff out. Sometimes I feel like a denser brush moves it in a direction that like I don't really want it to go in. Does that make sense? Okay. So I just took that, like I said, I took that lighter shade and I just put that all over as my base. And I'm gonna go in with this lighter color in the pumpkin pie and just put that into my crease. The pigment on these are freaking amazing. And I want to say they cost like $3. I might be wrong on that. It might be a little bit more, but I really want to say it was like $3. Let me look at my receipt. Actually, $3. $3, and they are so good. I'm just putting that into my crease right now. Okay. So typically after I do that, I go back. I'm like so crazy about blending things out. I don't like harsh lines. So I'm just going to go back through. This is their fluffy eye blender brush, and it is obviously a lot fluffier than the other one. So this bottom one is the crease one that I just used, and that's the top one that I'm using now. And I'm just going to blend that out now. I love this already. It just gives such a flawless look. And I actually am in love with that color that I just put in my crease. That's probably going to be my all-time new favorite crease shade. But I am shook. E.L.F. has just been getting better and better over the years, y'all. Like, their products used to be, you know, like, hit or miss years ago. But they're not playing. They're not playing with their products now. I feel like they're just getting better and better and more affordable. And I need to know how. Like, look at that. But I didn't dip back in. This is literally what is on my brush from the first time that I dipped in. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start building up the rest of my look. I'm just shaking my head because I don't understand. So now I'm gonna go into that dark color that's in this palette, and I'm gonna put that on the corner. And something that I've been noticing that is really helpful for me, at least, is packing, like pressing the product in like this versus swaying, because I have hooded eyelids. Like, my eyelids, literally you can see, like, they're not just flat. I have a lot of eyelid space, I feel, but they're flat and they have wrinkles on them. And I feel like I have to do different techniques than other people, because otherwise, and I'm gonna like try to not block myself while doing this, I have to do different techniques than other people, because otherwise my eyelids don't work the same as other people's eyelids. This is so, oh my god. I'm just building up like the corners right now, and I'm using that same brush that I used in the crease, but I'm building up the corners. And I really want to use their, I bought this. It's their liquid glitter eyeshadow in Copper Pop, and I really want to use this. So I'm going to be using that as like a topper on the rest of this once I'm done. And ignore my faces, because I don't know. I don't even know what my faces are doing half the time. Okay, can y'all see? Look at that. Let me find out that E.L.F. is like going this hard, and it's gonna be over. I'm not buying my makeup for anybody else, because really, like, there's very few minimal products that I don't use as drugstore. One of them being my Laura Mercier powder, and even then some, I haven't been loving that too much for my skin, but I think that's actually my skin and not so much the powder. But do you see that? This is crazy right now. I'm trying to remember to not block you guys with the palette. It's hard to do. Okay, so now I've blended that. Definitely feel like my left eye always needs like 20 times more amounts of work than my right eye. Don't know why. Okay, going back in with that fluffier brush from E.L.F. and just blending everything, because I don't want anything too harsh. Definitely think the left eye got a little brush over there. Okay. Wow. Alright, well, they did not need to go in that hard, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out about this. Okay. Haven't used these, and I heard they're bomb. Stop it right now. I didn't want to do, like, originally I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like a cut crease, but I kind of want to see what these perform like without a cut crease, because I feel like sometimes cut creases just make everything look good. I want to know if it's good to just throw on top of things. Also, one thing I noticed about these glitters a lot of the time is if you put them on to let them dry before you start moving them around. See, right now, I don't know. I'm not like, I'm looking around to see where I can usually have a makeup wipe or something handy. I'm gonna try to build this up. Like right now it's pretty, but like it's not doing anything crazy, if you can see. But I want to see if I build it up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use one of these shadows underneath and then try again. I'm gonna go into this one, put it here. Okay, see, that's already so much prettier. Stop it. Okay, so maybe that was half my problem. I probably should have done that to begin with. So now that I did that, let's see if I lay this on top here, what it looks like. I'm gonna go back in. It's one of these clean brushes to just get it a little bit. This is actually so pretty. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna layer because I want to see what. So I feel like these are very. At first, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a dupe for the other ones." Smashbox? Did Smashbox came out with them? I can't even remember, y'all. This was a while back. But wow, I'm actually like kind of shook. I'm shook because that's crazy. I'm just gonna do one eye on camera, and then I'm going to. I just put that highlight or that highlighted color from the palette. Oh my god. Hey guys, so I just finished doing the left eye off camera, and conclusion, these are so good, these shadows. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime and get to going with the rest of the face. We're gonna be using the Poreless Putty Primer. Now I have used this primer before, but I'm really excited because it came out with a hydrating version. And before the hydrating version, this primer did not really work that well for me. I have really dry skin. So I'm gonna be testing this out. Now I will tell you, even if this primer does not work out that well for me, I will let you guys know. They do have a hydrating primer that I have that works freaking amazing, and I will show you that. It is the Hydrating Face Primer, that's all it's called, and it is so good. It really feels more like a hydrating silicone type primer, if that makes sense. But we're gonna see with this, because I will tell you, this feels completely different from the first formula, and I think I'm probably gonna stand for this 100%. This is really, really hydrating. I feel it, and it's giving me like a good glow. Do you see that? Wow. Okay. So far, I love it. We'll see how the makeup sticks to it, but so far, it feels really good on the skin. Okay. And it gives you like a hydrating glow. Stop it. E.L.F. is going off, y'all. Like, I don't know what exactly, like, how this happened, but they're going off. So, I'm going to pull this one. What is this one right here? So this is in the color beige, and we're gonna see. I want to use like this other beauty blender mostly for this video because I have the other ones, and like I said, I love them, but I want to see if this one's really good as well. And so far, like, and I think this one is honestly supposed to be like used for harder areas, like right here underneath, but I love it so far. Now I have used this foundation before, and I will tell you, like, this was my favorite foundation for a good moment. It's a good foundation. It is not anywhere near expensive, and it honestly makes your skin look so good. I remember going to Sephora in New York when right after this foundation came out. I went to Sephora in New York, and I had it on, and I mean, I have decent skin, like, so, you know, things don't look too bad on my skin regardless. But I will tell you, like, over the years, one thing I've learned is that my skin is really, like, getting drier and drier no matter what I do. And certain foundations, if I don't buy, like, a hydrating foundation, or I don't use something that obviously is not, like, a matte, I cannot use matte foundation at all. And it's crazy because in my younger years, that's all I could use. I couldn't use a hydrating foundation in my younger years because it was just an oily mess. But honestly, Skin is everything. Like, if your skin is not looking good under foundation, like if your foundations are never looking good, it is most likely your skin and not your foundation. And when I worked at Ulta, I said this all the time, and people would look at me like, oh, well, duh, like, you know, I know that, but, you know, it is what it is, it's my skin. And I'd be like, no, like, you need to stop spending so much money on makeup and start spending more money on skincare. People don't like when you tell them that, though, but it's the truth. All right, I'm gonna go underneath here, see what is going on with this. Now, I do have, like I said, I have this in multiple colors and multiple shades, so I'm probably gonna use the ones that I had to and combine, because I got this shade, it's light peach, and honestly I'm not too mad about it, but I do want to see it real quick. Yeah, see, like, this one is much lighter, but if I use that one all over, it's gonna be way too light. My face is gonna turn out like way too pale. So I'm just gonna put that in, just pressing that in there. Honestly, I love this concealer. If you need a really good concealer and you cannot afford Tarte Shape Tape, please go to the store and get this concealer. It is so good. They have it in a matte version and in a hydrating version. I have the hydrating camo version with satin finish, but both of them work really well. Like I said, I have to keep everything like hydrated at this point, because they weren't lying when they said like the older you get, the drier you get. They were not lying, honey. But it works so well. I'm probably gonna go back in just like a little bit. I like my under eye to be very snatched. But I like this because it's buildable, so if you really did not want like a lot and you wanted to do like a very natural look, you could. It's not gonna, you know, do anything crazy to use only a little bit of this. Oh my god, my under eye is like so good right now. Wow, okay, alright. I'm just blending that in real quick. I'm gonna set. This is the HD powder. Okay, before I go any further, I just got this powder. I've never used this powder before, but the packaging on this powder, I just have to brag, because you turn the packaging to open the powder. So how I just turn that, I'm gonna try to not get it everywhere, but when you turn it, it's like preventing the powder from coming out, and as I'm bragging about it. But really though, if you're not like me, you don't just spill things. It's good. That was my fault. But also, can we talk about how good that was? Okay. First thoughts on this powder so far. I like how thin it is. It feels really lightweight and it doesn't feel heavy, which I like. Ooh, okay, got it. Okay. I am kind of shook. This is crazy. Okay. All right, let's see here. Get my other brush. I just want to blend it in real quick, see how it looks. I think I'm in love. My under eye feels so good. I actually really like that. I'm gonna have to try that out quite a few more times before I say like 100% that's what I really like. And I actually want to try to see something real quick. I'm gonna try to use this really light shade to see if I can brighten my under eye. Let me see this. It's like a highlighter. Does it have sheen to it, or what is it? I just want to see if I can brighten my under eye with this. Okay, so it does have a little bit of sheen, and I didn't know that, so don't know if I'm gonna be using that for that. But so far, I'm liking it. We're gonna go ahead and contour. Well, actually, I'm just gonna bronze first. Now, I have this one right here. This is the one I really like to use. It's the Flawless Face Brush from E.L.F. This is the one I typically use, and it's really good. Take a look at that. That's literally one little application. One dip in. I'll put this. I'm shook. I just want to see the rest of the face. I like the way this is blending too. Just want to see. I'm just tapping back in to see like how buildable this is, because I stand for my Physicians Formula butter bronzer, so to see this doing what it's doing right now, I'm kind of just, I'm shook. What is, literally, I will tell you though, like on the left side of my face, and I don't know why, maybe other people like have the same problem, I don't know, but the left side of my face is like always trying me for some reason. My left eye, the left cheek. Like, look at how good that looks, and then look at this one. I'm just getting that all the way back into the hairline real quick, so can't clock how pale I am right now, but I think I'm in love. It looks so natural. Like, it doesn't even look cakey. It doesn't look like it's not blending. I'm gonna use this other one. Is this the same one? So when I got that pack, I got this pack. I got this one right here. This is the Flawless face brush in, it's the same brush, but this is just in their newer packaging. I actually really like that. And I love the packaging. Yo, it blended. My left side of my face never does this. Okay. I'm living. I'm living. I'm gonna contour a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna try to not do too much. So, I don't know if this is the same. Let me just swatch this real quick. I need to see if this is the same color or not of what I just used. Actually, I think that's a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna use this one right here. I'm just dipping very lightly into that. This is the darker palette. It's the light out of this collection, but I was dipping into the darker the darker shade in the palette so I could see if I could really contour with this. I am shook. I just want to contour the sides of my face, like right here, the temples, as I say. I just want to see something. What? I am living! Okay. E.L.F. popped off on this whole thing. Like, what is going on? This isn't even like a specific collection. Like, that's what's crazy. I really wanted to do the retro collection, but I didn't have, it sent to me in PR like the rest of the world, so I have to wait to see when it's gonna come out. But I am shaking because this is so good. Okay. Oh man, they popped off hard. I'm gonna use the blush brush, and I'm probably gonna tap into these bottom two right here. Cause I don't always like, well, maybe this one and that one. I don't, maybe. Tap into both of those. Okay. I'm always getting like hair in my face. There's literally another hair right here. I am loving all of their stuff, and this is a really bad problem because I'm about to go buy out the rest of it. I like to add like the blush everywhere a little bit. Okay, I'm genuinely just so shook at how good this looks right now. I'm going to use their E.L.F. Dewy Setting Mist and set this in place. Let me just... Okay. Just going to let that dry real quick. Let me use this. Hey guys, so I finished doing the eye look, and I'm just going to finish up my skin. I sprayed it, I set it with some setting spray. I'm going to be using the white gold highlighter. I'm just highlighting usually spots that I highlight. And it's looking really good. Like, I'm honestly really happy with the way this look turned out. The only other thing I'm going to do now is my lips. I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Pink Kiss. And I'm mixing that with the E.L.F. Lip Lacquer in the shade Fantasy.
So this right here is the finished look. Overall, I'm really happy with this. I feel like the e.l.f. products definitely pulled through on the whole look. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like it. If you guys have any suggestions or any type of ideas for what you would like me to do in the future, if there's any brands you want me to try out, just let me know. And thanks for watching this video.